Okay, this time I should have my mic not muted. And I hate when my fan makes some noise. Anyway, ooh, this is embarrassing. Sorry. I need to learn to start off my stream differently. So anyway, hey, welcome. This is Eminence Obscure. Welcome to the first numero uno Sunday stream. This is where I will be streaming on Sunday, playing random games, whether it's a game that I bought, whether it's a game I had played a long time ago, or whether it's a game that I have recently played. Is something random. If I'm in the mood to play a certain game, then I'll play it. I might proceed with it, just to, like, talk with you guys. This is kind of like a chill stream, so it's my kind of way of you guys getting to know me. On certain streams, there are times I would tell stories about things that happened in my life, or things that happened in my childhood, or just like things in general. Like most people will talk. Most people will usually start a conversation about. So, I did talk about how I got into Warframe, but my mic was muted the whole time, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like an idiot. I can't believe my mic was muted the whole time. So anyway, I decided to entitle this of calling it What's My Favorite. It could be of anything. What's my favorite game? What's my favorite color? What's my favorite Warframe? What's my favorite Overwatch hero? That type of nature. Just like, it's kind of like questions that I think what people will answer. I mean, not answer, what will ask, mainly, questions that I can easily answer. I mean, if you have questions, feel free to, hit me up with some. So, first, favorite that I wanted to basically discuss is what's my favorite Warframe. I got many, I got plenty, but my number one, it will always be my heart and soul, Banshee. She was like the first Warframe that I really, really like out of all the rest. I guess you could say, for me, everybody will have a favorite. They will say that, their favorite is Ashe, or their favorite is Loki, or their favorite is, Valkyrie, because she is a total beast when she's in hysteria. For me, I'm kind of like the thinking outside of the box, I like Warframes that doesn't get that much attention. I guess that's why my name is Obscure. So, as you can see, Lens is almost fully ranked, and it comes with two polarities. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a polarity. Adding shred to this really helps. It does increase the fire rate, and also the punch through is awesome. Zac T is not my favorite, but yeah, why Banshee? Well, if you don't know, Banshee is a sound Warframe, and she has sound abilities, which is one sonic boom, which is basically knocking enemies down. That's plainly it. Nothing too special. I mean, it's a way of, if you get surrounded, or if you or if you start to get overpowered, then yeah, I'm gonna make it solo, because I am going to do some syndicate point farming. So basically, she's like the sound Warframe that I really, really like. Her second ability is silence. Basically, this will stun the enemy. Wait, I'm Red Veil. This will stun all enemies, no matter where you are. You could be far from the enemies, it will still get the effects. And I really like that. It's very helpful, and Banshee is squishy. She can get hit. She can't take as much hits as Rhino and Frost, but she's very durable. So practically, I can actually own people, and I just like how she looks. I don't like the wood shoes though. Those wooden boat. I mean, I like the boat shoes like Banshee Prime, but the regular, it kind of makes her feel like she's wearing tulip shoes. Like from Holland or something. Her third ability is basically her sonar. No, her third ability is silence. Her second ability is sonar. But let me just explain sonar. Sonar is basically lets you see where the enemies are at. And wherever they're at, you can easily find them, and you can actually get a better advantage over the enemy. Oh, darn it. I didn't get it to finish charging. Crap. And her fourth ability is Soundquake. Basically, she placed both of her hands on the floor and made the whole floor vibrates very roughly, meaning that is a vibration that will kill enemies. I don't use that move often, that ability often, because one, she is vulnerable in that, and she can get easily targeted and killed if you don't have anybody to protect you. That's one of my least favorite. I'm looking for medals if you're wondering what I'm doing. One of my least favorite ability, but I really like silence and sonar. They, with those two together, nice. It is nice. And that's pretty much why I really like Banshee. I like the obscure characters where not a lot of people will say, oh, Zephyr is their favorite, oh, Wukong is their favorite. I mean, I'm sure they have their own abilities and their own favorites and stuff, and why people like certain Warframes a lot more than they will like Rhino or Frost, or maybe Excalibur to an extent. But I really do like Banshee. I think she's like the Warframe for me. And besides, I used to like play instruments, so I really like. So to me, it's like another thing that I like about her. I guess to me, I can just imagine what Warframe type I'll be if I were to be in this universe. But there's also Octavia. Octavia's like as like maybe 4. She's like my number 4 favorite because, well, I like to make music. I got a couple of music that I've already made. One of them is the DBZ intro. I'll let you guys, if I play Octavia, if I'm in the mood to play Octavia, I'll let you guys hear it. And let you guys see the Mandicord. I think it still needs a little work, but for now, I'm pretty satisfied with to how it sounds, because it is fairly close. So I have not heard anybody did the DBZ intro, because it's pretty easy. It's just like the first 4 chords. I mean, every time I listen to it, I just start singing along with it. So yeah, that's my favorite Warframe. And so far, now that's female Warframe. She's my favorite female Warframe. My favorite male Warframe, I'm kind of in between Frost, because he has been my favorite for the very long time. For the reason is that I like cold. Not too like a freezing cold where I get frostbite and anything. No. I'm talking about I like the cold that I am comfortable to sleep and wouldn't have to worry about the heat, and being able to be very happy and content to where I'm at. So practically, I really like Frost because he has some very unique abilities. I can increase his shield up to by a lot, and I can also make him a very durable Warframe for him to last a lot longer. For one, he has good armor, and 2, I do have the Frost Prime, which took me a while to get. I just got lucky on the RNGs. The fastest way to level, sometimes I usually go to Akad Ares if I'm soloing, and just like at the same time just use my Secure Electa to get some money, and also to rank up other weapons that I have. That's the second way to level. The first way to level, if you have like a group of people, maybe a group of random people, you can just like, if they're good with their Warframes, you can like bring in your at least 1 or 2 of your weakest weapons, and then you can like rank them up real fast, because the enemies on Bear is like really tough. So more than likely you'll be able to level up your weapons very fast. But most of the times, I just do survival. To me, in my opinion, survival is like the best way to level up unranked weapons, because you usually stay in there for very long periods of time, and the more you use your weapon, the faster your weapon will level up. And even at the end, say you stay there for like 50 minutes with a good Warframe and one good weapon that you're comfortable using, I say you can actually finish ranking up the weapon in no time. I mean, I did it with my unranked Soma, but I used Banshee, my Savage Banshee, and my second strongest primary weapon, which is the Ox Stiletto. Been waylaying on enemies and practically stay there for nearly 45 minutes. And once I was done, my Soma was already at least level 27, so it's almost finished leveling. So survival usually the fastest. It's like the second fastest for me. I just like to do a couple of survival missions, and if it's a Void Fisher survival, then I'll definitely like bring in some weaker weapons, because you be grouping up with people, and while they're getting getting the prime weapons and items that they need, you can also level up your other weapons. No problem. Yeah, you can see that I'm still using the lens. Oh my gosh. It is amazing. Oh, it's a Nox. Oh, it's dead. Oh wait, no it's not. No. I don't want my bow to be out of ammo already. Oh yeah, if you got a group, you can last a lot longer. If you're by yourself with a good Warframe, I say you can last a little bit much longer, because usually with people and survival, they just stay there for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, or sometimes 20 if you're lucky, and then they leave. I'm like, man, I don't want to leave this early. They're not even stronger enemies at that point. It really pees me off sometimes. But hey, if they want to leave and do other things, that's fine. It does get boring every now and then, but it does get pretty exciting if you stay alive long enough. And plus, you really need to input mods, so that way your weapons can be stronger. So yeah, usually leaving early is good, but not too early, because I really like to... Can I get my... Thank you, gosh. About freaking time. Because I really like to use the lens a lot. Because it's such a fun bow. And so far... Oh, there it is. No. Get caught in the blast. There you go. Yeah, fighting these Red Veil Syndicate medals will be definitely helpful. Give me a better chance to increase my weapon, to increase my points, so I can get more relics. So once Hydroid comes out, I'm ready. And then I can get more Mesos. And then I need to help my friend Razor, so I can get the Neural Optics for him for Oberon Prime, because that's all he need. I could buy it or trade it, but I don't want to at the moment. I like to earn it. You see, when you earn something in this game, it feels satisfying. People just like to buy using Prime Access, and I don't. I mean, I'm a poor mofo, and I don't even buy Prime Access. Because I don't have the money. I don't have $70 to be spending. Yeah, so as far as male Warframes, like I said, my favorite male Warframe is Frost. Um, One of his abilities is sorry for getting off track. One of his abilities is a snow globe, an ice wave, an avalanche, and I know you got another one, ice blast. Yes, I recognize. Yes, I memorized his abilities. I memorize most Warframe abilities because I use them a lot. Even if I don't use the Warframes a lot, I still memorize what they're capable of doing. I mean, that's how much I really play this game. That shows you the dedication that I put into this game alone. And this whole time, I never had silence. It's like, I don't need silence. I got my bow. Please don't nerf Lens. It is too good. It's too fun. I like it. Corpus, you have amazed yourself. Watch, there's gonna be like a blast radius Grineer bow. That would be interesting, seeing a Grineer bow, like a jet propulsion on a bow, and then it just fires like... I better be careful not to use it. You know what? Bump it. Just slash him. Yeah, but I'm kind of in between Harold too, because I just started to love him. Not because he's from Red Veil, that you get him through Red Veil. It's because his abilities is so freaking helpful. It benefits the team no matter what. You can heal your team. You can provide energy. Not as efficient. Oh, whoa, Nox. Not as efficiently as Trinity, mind you. Move away, move away. Don't want to get caught in his noxious blast. Oh. I can cut you up. Yeah, I see him. There we go. He's going to explode. Yep, got him. Thank God I put Shred on this, because it's so annoying to... Because the fire rate was so slow. Shred really helps a little bit. Because it doesn't really need that much of an increase anyway. It just needs like a little bit. So yeah, Shred definitely on this bow. Yeah, so I went so Frost all the way. I got a Frost Prime, so Frost all the way. I love the code. He can make me all comfortable. I just like to be in the cold. And plus I really like his abilities. He's been very helpful. He's like one of my favorite male Warframes. I'm sure there are other male Warframes that I like, but Frost Prime, he already put my heart on ice. See what I did there? Alright, now that we still need to like... Nope. I'm not within a blast. Oh my gosh, what's with that friggin' noise? If you hear a noise that sounds like an alarm, please forgive me. I have no idea where it is. Yeesh. Oh yeah, that is so cool. So far, I've been finding these medals, no problem. It's usually the last one that's like the hard. It's usually like the last one I could never find. For some odd reason, it's always got to be the last medal I could never find. I'll find all but one. Even if I look at every nook and cranny, I still be like, man, I still need that one medal, but yet I can't find it. Where is it? And then I couldn't find it afterwards. Oh yeah, I went through here already. It's like I went backwards here. Wait. They usually be in between. Now that we got the favorites out of the way, which of the quests have done that is my favorite? Now, I've been away for a year. I didn't know what Second Dream was about. It is one of the quests that did have my mind blown. Is it my favorite? It was frustrating as hell trying to kill Stalker, but it was satisfying when I beat him. But if I have to choose, I think some of the Syndicate missions were okay. New Lucca was pretty boring. Even though you get Titania, it's pretty boring. It's like, I really don't get it. And I was like, okay, so they're kind of like, certain groups I know that is like too full of themselves who would not believe the truth, even if it like punched them in the face. Kind of like the councils on the Citadel. Oh, yup. I am going to die. No, I'm not. Yeah. Didn't like New Loka very much. The story behind Titania was obscure at best. I mean, I was sort of paying attention, half and half. I was kind of like, I don't get it. What is this about? I don't understand. What is Titania's purpose? Is she like the fair? I mean, I can understand she is supposed to be based on a fairy theme, but it's kind of like, I don't get it. I really didn't like New Loka's quest. However, I did like Parent Sequence for the simple fact that you're saving a little girl's life, okay? And you have a decision whether she goes back, continue on tradition, have her go to one of the relays so she can be cured, or have her make her own decision. I mean, it's like one of the things that I like about the game. It's just like you can make a decision, and I don't know how much effect it will have, but I think it's kind of like this whole light side, dark side type of thing, kind of like this whole sword tour type of deal. But to me, it's like, let's be ballsy and be Banshee. I mean, I got the lens, the Zacti, even though it's a piece of crap. Once I ranked it, I'm just banking it. I don't even like the Zacti. It's practically a dark gun. I don't really like it. So it's just like one of those things that I pretty much don't like about pretty much I like about Parent Sequence, because I get Nidus, the infected Warframe, the infested Warframe, which is pretty cool. Another thing that I don't like so far, we went through. Cephalon Suda was okay, but I think Samaris was a little bit of a dick. I'm sorry. He was just being such a pushover, and I just don't like his attitude. I'm sorry. He's like a librarian who thinks he knows all, but doesn't know everything, even though he's supposed to be the knowledge of all knowledge, and yet he finds certain things very useless, like music and stuff. And I was like, Samaris, dude, I have you know I like music. Music is the soul that makes the world go around. Everybody needs music in their life. It is very useful. It helps me calm down whenever I'm in a game that's so BS. Oh my god, that freaking alarm. That is so BSing, and yet I sing along through rage, or through sadness, or through any kind of emotion that I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, dude, I find Cephalon Suda's quest to be okay. I did obtain Octavia, but oh my gosh, the music kind of is like Oh my god, this is kind of like Parappa the Rapper, or on a bigger scale, you know? Or Guitar Hero. Jeez. Freaking follow the beat. It's like Gitaru man. But I think overall, even though Parent Secrets is my favorite, the Red Veil is like starting to be like one of my favorites quests that I like to do. Would I do it again? Yeah. Would it still have the same factor as it did the first time? No, because I know what to do. And plus, it's not all that scary. Because the first time I played it, it was scary for me because I was kind of playing it somewhat in the dark, somewhat not in the dark. Because it has that eerie feeling. I mean, look at what the Red Veil is all about. Dude, death, sacrifice, and freaking assassination, man. I mean, the way they were like killing the Steel Meridian refugees is like, dude, Red Veil wouldn't do that. They've been allied for years. Why would they do that? And then you see blood marked of the Red Veil on the wall, and I'm like, ooh, this is so Dark Brotherhood. I mean, the reaction is so legit. It's not even funny. Especially when I get a little bit creeped out that as soon as I picked up his thing, that's when it started to get so real. I was like, oh my god, what the heck is that? It is an evil being of negativity. Get it away from me. This is what the toxic players look like on Overwatch. Back, I say, back, you heathens. And I try to kill it, but here's the thing: you can't kill what's dark. You can't vanquish it. You have to run. I was like, oh my god. And Jal was hurt, and then I was like, I'm sorry, Jal. I wish I could come back for you, but I'm sorry. It was so fun. I never had that much fun on Parasequence because it's kind of like a bounty hunter. You're in the freaking like arena fighting for your life. It's kind of like gladiatorial, but instead you betting on it. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're betting. It's not like freaking Ambulance or anything. Now, Ambulance was interesting. It's not my favorite though because it's so tedious to get the things that I needed. The beacons. Oh my gosh, the nav beacon is such a pain. I don't like doing it. I'm sorry. After so many times I tried to like, oh my god, did I? Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did. So yeah, so many times I try to like get as much as I can. Even with the resource boost, it doesn't help. It's like Necros helps a little bit. Just a little bit though. But after that, it's just like, oh man, really? Whoa. Oh, thank goodness, only 2. So far, I have not found any medals in here, so that's kind of sad. Yeah, so Red Veil, definitely my favorite quest to do. I would love to do. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, but here's the thing: I already know what's coming, and you know, there will not be no scare factor. I'll know exactly what to do. So, I guess it wouldn't be as fun as it was before the first time, because usually when it's something so horror, like something that has a little horror atmosphere, you get over it quick after you going through it once. But if you have to do it again, like Five Nights at Freddy, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. I never play Five Nights at Freddy, and you don't want me to play Five Nights at Freddy because yes, I will scream loud, because I do scream loud whenever there's a freaking jump scare, and I do get scared very easily. I get nightmares really, really hard, and I don't want nightmares. That's the last thing I want. I remember the last time I played a game that is so heavily horrored that I had nightmares for weeks, and it took me a while to get over it. I mean, I hate playing horror games and knowing for a fact that I'm gonna get nightmares. It's like, why? Of all games, why do I have to get nightmares? Resident Evil, it's not too bad. It's definitely not so bad. It's not one of the games I want to play, but Silent Hill, The Room, I think that's the fourth game, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the fourth game. Oh my gosh, I remember the dream as clear as day. The dream was basically back then we have like those discs that you usually get from flea markets and stuff. They're kind of like demo disc. So I obtained a demo disc through a magazine. I don't know which one it was. Don't quote me. And it has a demo of a game called Silent Hill, the Room. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Silent Hill Room. You're in the room, but it's locked on the outside, and it's chained on the outside, and you can only see what's out there through the little peephole. And it looks like there's no way out. The windows are barred, and the TV is just stays on a stationary channel, nothing but static, and it's so freaking creepy and eerie when you look out there. You're afraid that somebody was gonna peek out, like automatically peeked out, and you only see their creepy little freaking bloodshot eyeball like staring at you, and that would totally make you jump and scream. And I had a dream like that is sort of similar to that, but I didn't see anything. I didn't like see a eyeball bloodshot or anything. I saw like this creature, this red slimy creature, just crawling through the hallway, like it was guarding the doors, the rooms that I was residing in. And I was creeped out of my mind, and I just I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to be here. I need to go. So it's just like when I look up and look back out, it was not there anymore, but I see this woman standing out there, just like, are you in there? And I was like, yeah, I'm in there. Can you help me out? I can't open the door because I'm locked on the inside. And she was basically giving me some instruction. They were pretty obscure instructions, but she said that she gotta go. And then I was like, wait, I don't understand. What do you mean a hidden wall? And then she didn't answer. And then I was like, oh man, this sucks. So it's like, okay, hidden wall, where can I find it? So I did find a hidden wall, that what she was talking about. And the wall, where it was, if you have like a mirror cupboard, that's where it was. So I just opened the mirror cupboard, and it was just a hole big enough for me to squeeze through. So I would just like crawl in the hole, and then I ended up in that air vent. And then I crawl as slowly and try to be as quiet as I can. And then I started to hear growls, and then I stopped immediately. And then next thing I know, I woke up because of the alarm. So I was scared out of my mind, man. And I was freaking sweating. It's like, oh my gosh. That I will never play that. I would never play that demo again. That demo is just give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it. I hate it. What can we add? We can put, I don't think we can, Argon Scope would be useless. We can put, I don't know. No, let's, I think I need to put one more former in, and that will be for my cryo round. Yeah, that would definitely be for my cryo round. Yeah, just one forma in it. But I won't work on it now. Just probably later. Yeah, so now another question that I think people would usually ask me. Favorite color? Look at my Warframe. Purple. Purple is my favorite color. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch to I was gonna switch to Ivara. She's part of Red Veil. What's my favorite food? Anything that's Asian. I love Asian food. Um, it's just something that I like for a long time. Don't give me plain ramen because I'm sick of that crap. I'm sorry. It's just like I've been having like plain ramen like every freaking day. It gets so freaking dull. So if it's like having like vegetables in it, things like that. No, she's part of New Loka. What? Who is part of Red Veil? Is it Loki? Man, I haven't even played Loki in a freaking long time. Oh my gosh. Is he part of New Loka? I mean, Red Veil? I can't tell because he's in a different color. Let me look at his regalia. He's in the front. Yeah, he's part of Red Veil. Oh my gosh, I haven't used him in a freaking long time. Wow. That shows you. This is like... I want an upgrade. I want Loki Prime. Please, DE. Unvault Loki Prime. You did it for Mag. You did it for Rhino. And you did it for Ember and Frost. Please do it for Loki. Bring Loki back. Hashtag bring Loki back. Bring him back. I want his Prime. I've been having his this regular default Loki for a freaking long time. No, I don't have the Knave as much as I want it. So many skins. So many 10 gen skins for me to have, and yet I am just like mind boggled at how much they cost. So freaking much. Makes me wish I had like 10,000 plat. That way I'll be able to buy them all. At least. Yeah, buy them all. Anyway, let's get some let me select some upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna go Silent Snake because we're gonna stay invisible for a very long time. Here we go. And we will be looking for syndicate medals while we're at it. And then we're gonna work on parent sequence. Alright. This will be fun. Me being Solid Snake, sneaking into the facility that's sort of similar to Solid Snake as Shadow Moses. Seriously, if I go into a facility where it's just like everything else, oh right, I don't have Ibarra thing, so I have to be real careful going through the rooms. Oh, let me do this. Exercising power. There we go. 60 seconds? Oh my gosh. That is a very long time for a decoy. Come on. Okay, first things first. Let's switch to my dual comma. Go invisible now. Let's look around first. Yeah, I know. Let's check up here. How long can I stay invisible for? I didn't even get to see. Okay, nothing up here. 29 seconds, almost 30 seconds. Okay. So far so good. Okay, there's nothing here. And he's fast too when he moves, when he's invisible. I made it that way. Cause when I'm in a situation where I'm about to lose it, I quickly hide and then refresh it again. I don't think it costs a lot for me to like use it again. Oh no, I'm caught. Hold on. Yeah, I know that. And there was our first. And of course, I get caught by Wandering Moa, and I found the mark. Just as long as there's no, well, they can handle it. I'm just gonna go and find some more Red Veil and Syndicate medals. Oh, great. Let me get A right quick. It's not like I'm a VAR or anything that I get. Wait, what's that? Oh, look at that. Honored. Okay. It's not like I can go invisible and they don't know I'm there. Hoo hoo hoo! Oh no. No, I don't trust that. See? Yup. It's right on that lasers. I don't trust it. Come on. Are you kidding me? Psh, never mind, I can get through it. Okay. Now let's find Syndicate medals because they're usually here. You see that mess, man? I didn't mean to put the decoy there. Okay. Come on. Put it up there. There we go. Yes. And I'm not gonna face the Bursa. Ha! Lol. Booyah. Nice. Might as well. I mean, cipher it. Ah, really now? Nope, I didn't mean to jump that way. I'm just ciphering. And sorry for the noise if you hear the fan, because, oh my gosh, I'm freaking burning up. Hello, goodbye. Dual comma's the best. I highly suggest getting it, especially the Prime version. Since doing the spy mission requires little to no concentration, because I know what to do, how to do it, especially with Loki, who doesn't got that thing that Avara usually has. What's another favorite of mine that I like to discuss? Favorite music? Anything that's good on the ear. I'm more internationally. I like to listen to K-pop, J-pop, any music that I hear from anime, alternative rock, anything that's like hard rock, like Linkin Park, Evanescence, Disturbed, Skillet, and maybe a couple of artists like, I don't know, Katy Perry is okay. Keisha is alright, but I don't listen to their music much. I love Gorillaz. I listen to Gorillaz, so that's one of the type of music I listen to. And what other music that I listen to? Like I said, I listen to anything that is good on the ears. I also like to sing some of the songs every now and then, just for fun, and also to calm me down, because usually singing does help. Favorite movie? I don't know. There are certain movies I like and don't like. I guess, actuality, my number one movie will always be, and forever will be, the 1986 Transformers the movie. I can quote that line inside and out. No lie. I do really like it. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be real careful here. Because one mistake can really screw me over. The puppet! You cipher, I cheated. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna risk doing that again. Anyway, what's another one that's also my favorite video game of all time? I like Crash Bandicoot as much as I like Crash Bandicoot. I mean, the Insane Trilogy. I mean, back then. But my new love is Mass Effect, the Mass Effect series. Those are my favorite video game series of all time. I don't care what anybody says. It is my favorite. I love Mass Effect. The story, the characters, everything about it is just mwah, love it. And you're probably like wondering who is my favorite companion that I like to romance. Oh, that's super easy. Garrus freaking Vicarian. Garrus Vicarian, yo. Archangel for life. Ow! Don't want to get caught. There's usually a medal hidden here. I guess not. Okay, move on. Yeah, and then since I have played recently Mass Effect Andromeda, Jal. I love the Angaran race for the simple fact they're not ashamed to show their emotions. They don't hide their emotions like how humans do. But if they are mad at you, they will be mad. They'll show how mad they are at you. And if they don't like you, they will show it. They ain't afraid. They ain't afraid to show off their emotions, even if it's embarrassing. If an Angaran were to flirt with me, I'll freaking blush. But I know he ain't gonna be ashamed to say how he feels, like how much he truly cares. Like his love, he will never ever hide his love for me. He will say if he loves you, he'll tell you straight up. And I was like, oh my god, he really likes me. I am so happy, dude. And if he's sad, I will be sad because I hate to see an Angaran sad. It's just like seeing a puppy sad. That's how upset I'll be. If I see any other cute animal be sad and just show their puppy dog eyes face, I just want to just grab their little cheeks and just I know. No need to be sad. I'm here. I'm your friend. I'm here for you. What you need. I will always be your friend. I'll be there for you. You know? If you need a shoulder to Leon and stuff. So yeah. It's just like one of my favorite series. To be honest with you, I never was into Mass Effect because I don't know. It just never really occurred to me. They don't really show. I mean, when they like do like the trailer on TV, this is when I was actually watching TV. That they were showing like trailer of the game. It was like they were showing trailers of Mass Effect 3 at the time. I didn't see any. I mean, I know they did some trailers for Mass Effect 1 and 2, but the thing was, it never really caught my interest, and plus my older brother is always on the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 is always his, so I never get the game. And plus, I was busy with other things, so playing video games was not really my top priority. So it's just like one of those days where I know about it, but I never played it or never tried it. I wanted to try it, but money and stuff. So I never got a chance to see the original ending of Mass Effect 3 before they updated. I know they updated because there were like a lot of complaints about that. So it's just like one of those things that I'm pretty late on. But overall, despite its flaws, I still love the game. I don't care what anybody said. Mass Effect 3 will always be my favorite franchise. Just like how Fallout and Elder Scrolls will always be my husband's favorite franchise. I mean, I wouldn't say they're his favorite. Like one of the games that he likes. Nah, just meh. That's fine. I do that. Ooh, I hit 10. Kind of go invisible and see if we can find any. Ha! Now, this is where the Rectoserenals come into play. Darn it, I missed. So yeah, my favorite franchise, favorite video game franchise, Mass Effect, always. Garrus Vakarian, always. Everybody would say, see, that's where it came into effect. Now, get down here, get this, turn this off, and teleport there. What? And that's how you get in. Still got a few seconds to go. Alright. No camera. I remember doing these, and these were like so super tough to do. But I'm not the fastest at solving them that way. But I am the quickest when it comes to doing that in like in like other missions, like whoa. Getting up here. Just want to double check. Maybe there's one up here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Alright. We got one more to find, but I highly doubt it we'll find it. I'm pretty sure we'll find it. I think it's at the end. It's usually, the medals is usually at the end or so. Which we are close to. "15 seconds to spare on my invisibility." I say it's a decent build that I did. I'm pretty proud of it. There we go. Okay, finding the medal. Let it be in one of these rooms. Or probably on the other side. Please, oh please. Nope. Not here. Whoa. Whew. I haven't thoroughly checked every nook and cranny. And every nook and cranny has been checked. Nothing. Oh well. Oh, I like it how it shows you how much points you have. That's pretty cool. I never did that before. I like it. Alright, red belt done. Now time to switch off to one of my Warframes that has a parent sequence symbol. And yes, I titled them to different Warframes that I feel would be suitable for the syndicate that I have joined. Like, what Warframe should I be for this faction? Like, Loki being one, Banshee being one, of course. And yeah, and so on. Oh, what's my favorite Kubro or Kavad? Or any of the Sentinels? Well, a long time ago, it used to be Carrier. And now, it's Taxon. Taxon is like my favorite sentient I use all the time because he gives you a double shield. Over shield, baby. Now, this one is debatable. Kubro-wise, would be my Garrus. I think it's a Huros. I think. Yeah, he's a Huros. He's the one that howls and made enemies run. So yeah, I guess because the reason why I picked him because of the namesake. And Jarl, my Kavat. Because he is so beautiful looking. I love how he looks. He looks like the cat version of Jarl. So I'm very pleased. The eye color is wrong because it's green. Because Jarl has blue eyes. I mean, seriously, he has blue eyes. But overall, I like it. And plus, I got a cute little outfit. And yes, I got a spare egg. I don't plan on having any more pets unless there's a new breed of Kubro or Kavats. Unfortunately, I would need to buy Kavat's genetic code in order to get it. I've been pretty lucky on getting each type of breed of Kubro and Kavat. So I'm like super happy with that. Yes, I am a collector. What's my favorite weapon? That depends on the type. Bow-wise, Lens is my new. It used to be Dread, but Lens is my favorite now. Secondary would be my Axolotl Prime. Double pistols that does so much damage. Beautiful. And also following behind Pandero because it kind of reminds me of McCree. My melee would be I don't want to say Guandao, because as much as a cool of a weapon it is, my favorite would have to be my Endura, because the sleek, the beauty of it. The sword wise, whip wise would be my Mios. And like any of these, I mean, like this one's personally my favorite. I love it. Look how beautiful it is. Next to the Distresser. The Distresser is also good too, but I keep these two on hand because these are really good weapons. I really love the damage that they can do. And also Atarax, my favorite whip. Motor with blades. Love it. Sword wise is between my Nikana and my Dakra Prime. Mainly it's my Nikana, to be honest with you. And polearm, Orthos, always be Orthos. Okina is okay, but it can be pretty ick sometimes. But I keep it because, well, I already worked on it. It's good up to a certain level. It's not an end-game weapon. Mios is also one of my favorites, but I'm starting to like Atarax a lot more because it does a lot of slash damage. And it's deadly. And dual combos too is also pretty good. So if I had to choose any of them, it would be Endura. Endura, #1 melee weapon for me. Because I'm classy. I like the classy things. Now, let's go for, one is defense, so I guess I'll group up with people, because he's the only parent sequence dude that I got, and let's finish up the lens, because it's almost done. Let's switch him out with the Zacti so I can get that piece of crap out of the way. And let's go for the Jakusar and get this and Artax. Yeah, so once I get all of the once I get all of the syndicate medals, I will take a little break. I would not take a break. I would give me something to drink, cause oh my gosh, outside is murder. It is murder. What's my favorite season? My favorite season is winter because it's cheap, it's comfortable, I can sleep in it, and I love the snow, and I love Christmas, and I love my birthday, and I love everything to be just cloudy. I'm not a gloomy person. I just like things that are comfortable weather for me. Oh no, make it public, cause I'm not gonna do this by myself. It takes too long. And then I'll switch up to Avara, who's she's part of New Locker. God dang it! I keep switching up. Who's part of Parent Oh wait, I know who is Loki. Loki is one of my least favorite Warframe. I know he has been reworked, but I still don't understand how I can work his abilities. It's pretty tough for me. Okay, first things first. Cause we gotta get some. Oh no! Oh man, I should have been. Crap! I should have checked to see. I hope more people come in. Cause right now this is not good. If it's just me. You hold position here. And I'll set up a snow globe. I think I'm gonna have to defend 3. You hold position here. I think I'm just gonna have to defend just 3. And let them keep 1. There we go. Because if I can do that, I can be able to defend easily. So yeah, 3 is good. I mean, they'll get points, but I'll be in the lead. That way they don't have to feel like they're losing something. See how long it takes for it to freaking I gotta be careful how much I'm using. Oh, finally! Thank you! Come on, this nail gun! That's what the Zacti is, a nail gun! This thing makes Staples looks more lethal. Speaking of staples, I remember one time when I was a kid, I had like one of those small stapler, and I was like trying to close it after putting like the staple in the thing, and when I closed it, I accidentally pushed down on top of it too hard, because when you push down on the top, it usually staples paper. I accidentally staple my thumb and it hurt. It's like it didn't hurt like too bad. It kind of like when you get your shot. That's how it felt when I stapled my thumb. I was like, man, and then I pulled the staple out, and it still hurt. Like I said, it felt like I was getting a shot. Not too bad of a shot, more like getting a regular shot, you know. That's how it felt like to me. And we got a rhino. Is that a rhino? Yes, it's a rhino. A very neon pink, not rhino. Oh my gosh. Very neon pink. Wait. Am I done with that? Oh, thank God. Let me switch. Sheesh. I don't like it. Clutter. There we go. Now I'm working it. Well, at least I got that slam damage. Whoa, dude. That kind of reminded me. I do like Pokemon. So what's my favorite Pokemon? Depend on what region you're referring. If it's a Kanto, I don't really specifically have a favorite. I was specifically playing Pokemon when it was on Ruby and Sapphire, so I think that's Kanto. Ruby and Sapphire is Kanto. So basically, my favorite would have to be a Trico. I love Trico because I love its second evolution and its third evolution, because Trico is so damn adorable. When I first saw Trico, one of the starter Pokemons for Ruby and Sapphire, I fell in love with that green little gecko. That wood gecko. It is so cute. It is so adorable. I just want to pick it up and just want to give it a hug. And then when it evolves into a Grovyle, it looks like a freaking raptor. And I was like, oh my gosh. His second form is amazing. His third form, however, was iffy, because he got a pineco for a tail. It is like, no, I wouldn't call it a pineco. It's more like a tree for a tail, a pine tree for a tail. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, he looks okay. I'm not saying he looks the best, but he looks pretty decent for his third evolution. And then you got the Mega Evolution, which is like Mega Sceptile. And I saw it. He just got a bigger tree now on his tail. So, and also longer blade on his arm. So it's like, that is pretty cool looking. I love it. He just looks so really cool. Just pretty cool looking though. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. That's one of his things. Get away. This is why I feel like I need to put, oh no. Boop. Yes. Oh man, this has become my favorite toy. Oh wait, he has a lens too. Look at that. Ah. This dude got a lens too. Oh my god. Charm. I already got that. Already. Oh man, I didn't finish charging it. Darn. That would mean, boop. Explode. Yes. Oh, back up. Oh, that is so cool. D has outdone itself with this weapon. Ah! You know, when I look at it, it literally looks like Sombra's ult right there. Just imagine, I just shoot this freaking arrow and then it'd be like Apagandalas useless. Dude, that'd be cool. And we're done. That's what it looks like to me. And it's almost done. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And yes, still Meridian do not like parent sequence. I don't care. I'm not part of their faction anymore. In the PC version I am, but not on this game. And, oh, I thought that was an Orkin reactor or catalyst alert. That would have been nice. I want a blue potato. And now we got the defense. Oh boy. Defense. And it's on Pluto. Oh, and this time we're gonna get people. All 4 people. Nice. Watch. I bet you they're gonna be having lens. It's gonna go all over the place. Mine is purple. The other dude was like neon pink. I wonder what color of the rainbow explosion should we do? It's one of the... hey! Is Bushido... whatever his face. I can't believe it. Look at that. And we're on wave 9. Wave 9. Okay. What should I do? Watch this. Explosion. Boom! Nice! Nope. I wonder what everybody has. Let me see what everybody has. They have someone has a correct... oh, me and Bushido got lens. Cool. They have Zakti. Oh, this dude got Sancti. He's definitely new Loka. This dude got Zenistar, Worm Prime, Lucky. Jet, Guandao, Sancti, of course, Sancti and Zenistar. Okay. Yeah, we got some pretty decent weapons here. Darn it. There we go. Watch this. Ow. And plus, I don't have to be too far. And plus, I can just freeze them. They can work on one side, I can work on this side. Just as long as the explosion doesn't get too close, I'm fine. Look at all that damage. Haha. And plus, if I want to reload... wait, what? Plus, if I want to get some more energy, I could just put down the energy pad and just like, bleh. Oh. And, I got the Icy Avalanche armor. Sweet. That's cool. I like that. Now. Boom. Oh, yeah. Let's put that right there. They're gonna get caught. Put that right there. They're gonna get caught. I love it when they frantic. It is so amazing. Look at that. They are not getting near the pod. This lens is something. Don't worry, dude. I got this side. You can like stand guard. Get some stuff right quick. See, I hardly ever wasted anything. No. There we go. No, I should like put like a snow globe there so they can slow down. I mean, that would be something. Okay, imagine Hanzo having this type of bow. Dude, people will be raging so hard, and a lot of Hanzo players will say, Hanzo is back! Hanzo is the meta! But thank goodness he got a regular bow. The only thing that you have to be wary of is his sonar arrow and his freaking scatter arrow. That is a pain. No, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't. I need your Oxium. Just in case we get another weapon, then I need Oxium. Like, plenty. Because, dude, I had like 30-some thousand of Oxium, man. That's a lot of Oxium because I hardly build anything. I hardly build anything that involves me using Oxium. I've been saving like months. And ever since they started to put Oxium in research materials, like they need like this amount to make this weapon. And dude, I was so mad. I was like, oh man, all that Oxium that I have saved up, look at this. And now I gotta use it in order for it to like build a weapon that I might and might not like. Dude, I would have been like so stoked. It'll be nice, but of course PC gets the new weapons first before the console does, because consoles are second rate. It's kind of like the whole PC versus console kind of thing. Don't care. As long as I get what I want, I'm fine. As long as I add it to my collection, I'm fine. Dude, after Hydroid, I'm gonna call it right now. The next Warframe is gonna be a female, and it's gonna be either Mesa or Mirage. I'm calling it now. I'm just gonna put that right there as soon as it starts. In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Back up. Boom. Don't get too close, otherwise I'll die. Nope. You will not get further. And I missed. How could I miss? It's an AoE weapon. Oh, and I got Headhunter. That's one downside about this bow. You cannot get headshots with this. This is all blast damage. Even if you aim it at their head, it still wouldn't count. Now we're on the 4th wave. Gonna be on number 3. Ooh, and lens is finished. Awesome. You know what? Let's use Zacti. I mean, cause this is freaking weak. This puss of a gun. I'm pretty sure it can be good on its own, but I just don't like it. I hate it. Once I finish ranking this thing up, I'm gonna get rid of it. Didn't even do the damage I want. It does dots. It's not even impressive dots. And the Oxium spray just killed themselves. The thing couldn't even killed it. This is probably one of the most boring missions to do. Defense, unless I'm using the lens. You would think I would just hit them like headshot dead center. Gosh, even the nail is better. And it only has one bullet. There we go. Just imagine that. Favorite anime? I got plenty. Back then, Sailor Moon. Now, Sakamoto desu ka? Sakamoto desu ka? But back then was Sailor Moon and Inuyasha, but now it's Sakamoto desu ka? I will watch that anime 5 times over because it is so funny. I never laughed so hard at an anime that has a lot of stupid but cool things that this dude does. Guys, Sakamoto desu ka is like one of the funniest animes that I watched last year. It's amazing. I mean, it's sad that it ended, but overall, his coolness will never die. Sakamoto. He is one crazy mofo, and I love him. Now, there are others too, but like I said, Sakamoto desu ka is like my #1 favorite comedic animes. Serious animes, I wanna say No Game No Life, but I like Banzai Buru no Kramage. Oh, no, not Banzai. Danzai Buru no Kramage. I'm sorry. Danzai Buru no Kramage. It's the Severing Kramage. That one is cool. I like it. And it has like, I wouldn't say the premises is unique, but I say the story is quite interesting. A little weird, but it was interesting on its own. I mean, you got the girl who if you cut her hair, it grows back. And you got this guy who has a scissor that can cut almost about anything. And it used to belong to a serial killer. And it's just like these items has like some sort of like a possessional powers that was once held by a well-known criminal. And it's just interesting. I know they show a little bit of season 2. I want to see more of it. I know I think there's like a manga of it, but I don't usually read manga because I don't have the money to be buying manga. I wish I did have the monkey. I wish I had money to buy manga, but I don't. Jeez. Romance, Kaicho wa Maid-sama. For the simple fact, Misaki is such a tsundere, and Usui is such... Wow. I'm sorry, he's cute. Oh, I watched Hellsing, but it was on Adult Swim when I watched Hellsing. Hellsing was awesome, but since I got caught by my mother, she forbid me to watch it. It's kind of funny. I watched Inuyasha, and it has demons and stuff, but she never said anything about that. I guess because I was sneaky. But since I was watching Hellsing, and she saw a bit of it and see that it's heavily demonic, it's like, nah, you can't watch this. It's like, what about, you let me watch Inuyasha? It's like, that's mild. That's nothing. It's like, they're the same! It's like, Mom, it's the same! Oh my gosh, it's like, you never let me watch anything unless it's Sailor Moon, even though it has a little bit, but not too much. Unless it's Dragon Ball Z, even though it has a dragon. And there's a lot of action, so that's okay, I guess. But unfortunately, I can't watch Hellsing as it is without thinking about the abridged Hellsing. That's the thing. If I watch Hellsing as it is, I mean, it's good, but I can't help but think of the lines in my head and just laugh Even though it's supposed to be a serious moment, I just can't help but think of the abridged Hellsing. The abridged Hellsing is just too hilarious. It's just so freaking hilarious. I just love it. I think Avara. No, she's with the Loki, and I had to be Loki. Why? Yep. Loki. I know. What else that I watched a long time ago? Digimon. I watched Digimon, Pokemon first, then Digimon, and I watched Monster Rancher. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to finish it because it was dubbed by 4Kids. I regret it. I regret it. I mean, there were some English dubs anime that are okay. If there was a favorite that I like, would be oh god, Tenchi Muyo. What else? Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop, and oh, what is that anime? Of course, Sailor Moon was English dub. Dragon Ball Z was English dub too. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't think. What's another one? Yu Yu Hakusho. There you go. Yu Yu Hakusho. But it's debatable. It's both good in English and in Japanese, because I've seen both in English and in Japanese, so it's kind of mixed with me. Every other dubs, like, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh was okay. It was okay. 5Ds was okay too, even though I tolerate some of the characters in it. I tolerate it. I hate Akazi. Oh god, I can't pronounce her name. That Black Rose Dragon girl. I can't stand her. And oh gosh, I love Jack and I love Carly as a couple. I want that to. I would love that to be an official ship, because I can actually see them. I can actually see those two together. But Mina Symington is just so freaking annoying. I hate her. She is annoying, and I don't know why she gets so jealous when that dude was kind of like complimenting on that girl on how cute she looks, and then she gotta freaking like either punch him or step on his foot. Oh come on, man! You didn't even show interest in him, and now you're showing interest in, and now you're getting jealous. That don't make no sense. Make up your mind, woman. Wait, I'm in the rift. Oh yeah, that's right. Rework. This is like, it's been a long time, all time. Akiza! There you go. Thank you. Yes, Akiza. Oh my gosh. Really hate it. If there was a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series that I like, it would be the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, where they had to go to this castle island. Wait, I passed A. Oops. I'm not gonna look for the medals in this one because this is too difficult for me to find. If I find it, I find it. Let's see. This is the first season, the Orichalco season, and that's it. The rest were just They were like okay, but not personally my favorite. Now 5Ds was my favorite, but they cut it short. There were like so many things that they cut out. Freaking 4Kids. They freaking cut out like a lot. I'm not gonna describe what they cut out. They just cut out a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though, oh god, get out of the void so I can do this. Even when I'm in a void, I think it could still touch me. Oh whoa, wait a minute. I gotta be very careful. Oh, there we go. Camera's gone. I gotta go quick. See, with Limbo, I'm very cautious because I'm not very good with Spy. I'm okay with Spy with using Limbo. I love Crow and 5Ds. I love Jack and Crow. They're like my favorite characters that I really like. Booyah! What you got to say about that? And I really don't like the newer the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. They totally change up the gameplay. Since Pendulum, now it's just like all over the place. I really start not to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now because they just change up the game. Why can't it just be something so simple? Why you gotta add something that's so complicated? I mean, Pendulum was complicated enough. It's like, you telling me that I gotta relearn the game? Look at Magic the Gathering. They've been around for I don't know how long, and they haven't changed up anything, the play style. The only thing that you need to do is just upgrade your darn cards, because every card that they come up with, you got to replace them because some of the cards will be banned and you need to replace them and crap. Hate it. Oh. Whoa. Oh man. This is gonna suck. Oh, look at that. Ding. Oh, thank goodness, there's no camera. I was gonna flip out if there was. Okay. Why it's too dark? I mean, I watch darker anime than that. I don't care if it's like, oh, it's too dark for kids, and then, you know, it'll easily scare them and crap. I'm like, I don't freaking care. I'm an adult. I watch it. Going down. I mean, I already saw the ending. I already saw the ending to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, so it's not much, okay? I'm just like with it. It was alright. It's kind of a shame that they cut up like nearly half of it, and it was such a decent Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. It's like you could never replace the King of Games. And yet, I couldn't even follow directions. Yeah, you cannot hit me. I'm in the void. Yeah, it's a shame. Any favorite non-anime cartoons that I like? Transformers. I'm better not sing it. Is one. Beast Wars, that was a long time ago, but it's over. I don't want them to do a remake of it. I have my reasons of why. Because of one, where am I going? Oh my gosh. Is this to go this way? This map is so convoluted, I don't know where I'm going. And am I going away? What? Where am I going? It says this way. Okay. The meter is decreasing. Alright. Yeah, I used to watch DuckTales, the original, not the remake. I probably will watch the remake when I get a chance. the new see what I mean? Oh my god. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Nickelodeon version. Long time ago, I liked Powerpuff Girls. A long time ago, I liked Dexter's Laboratory. A long time ago, I liked Samurai Jack. Still do. Although I have to say about the ending, though, I'm sad that it has to end. But I can understand. I can understand why it has to end. But I just wish it ended on a better note. You know what I mean? Oh gosh, where am I going? Didn't I came up here before? Oh my god, where am I going? The stupid map. I'm going this way. This is so annoying. Better not be a dead end. Oh my gosh. See how annoying that is? Oh, hi. Bye. It doesn't have to be that difficult. My gosh, this freaking map. I hate crash maps. Crash ship maps. They're so confusing. Now let's go up. So I will not get caught. And maybe find a medal up here. Thank God for silence. Nope. Oh gosh. Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. I almost lost my nerve. There we go. You know, I just realized this was public. And then I just realized nobody didn't come. That's fine. I got everything. Just go to the instructions and get out. And they cannot touch me. Unless I get out and touch things. But I watch a lot of, you gotta understand, I was born in the 80s. Oh yeah, my birthday is December 15th, by the way. And I watch a lot of 80s cartoon, so I have like certain favorites and certain cartoons that I watch that nobody haven't even heard of. Like for example, nobody hasn't heard about what's that? Oh, Silverhawks. Yes, it was an 80s cartoon about metal skinned people being like one of those space bird police saving the galaxy from Monstar. Yeah, Monstar. And the song is so catchy. And I watched G.I. Joe, the classic Transformers, the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yes, since I was a kid, I watched the Care Bears, the My Little Ponies before Friendship is Magic, and Smurfs, Inspector Gadget, Power Rangers. Dude, I watched a lot of shows back then, man. A lot of shows. And then I regret watching Masked Rider after Bradley told me. I was talking to my husband about cartoons and TV shows that I watched back then. When I mentioned Masked Rider, he didn't know what I was talking about. So I showed him the Masked Rider, And because this was when he was watching Kamen Rider from the beginning all the way to now, because Kamen Rider series is still going just like Power Rangers. So I would basically show him yeah, that's Masked Rider, and he said no, that's Kamen Rider Black RX. I was like, what? And he was like, that's Kamen Rider Black RX. I was like, what is a Kamen Rider? That's like it's like so he basically was explaining to me. And then when I mentioned Power Rangers, he was like, Sentai Rangers. I was like, huh? So I was like, it's like, I was paying my Power Ranger, and then he was like, Zoo Ranger. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? They're Power Rangers. I was like, no, these are Japanese shows that America has adapted to for younger audience. I was like, wait a minute, so Power Rangers and Masked Rider or any of the shows that I have watched were not based off America? I was like, no, these are Japanese footage of the actual show back in Japan. I was like, what? This is like when I was a kid. I've always believed Power Rangers and Masked Rider or any other shows were American, because I didn't think on anything outside the box at that time. But now that I'm a grown adult, I was just like thinking like, and then looking back on it, I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of see that. Yeah, totally. So I was just like, wow. So much I did not know back then, but I know now. So it was quite interesting. And Garrus, Joe. I'm trying to remember which of them is with. I know Titania is with New Loka. Wait, Oberon is with New Loka. Oh yeah, that's right. He's also with New Loka. And let's see what I can put in. Aw, yep. I definitely need to put a Pharma in it. I think I'm gonna put a D Pharma, but not right now. I'm gonna switch melee weapons. I mean, not melee. Primary. As much fun as it is. Let's go to having Recto Ceranos. Let's do that. Secti. Okay. Can I level it? Kinda. This one needs heat, but it also needs gas. Needs puncture, so there you go. Lame. Jet. Nothing yet. Alright. We are definitely going through this one more time. With this survival infestation. No, I got my own survival. Let's get the quickest one out of the way. I need help with the void. Especially as Oberon. Yeah, I need help with the void. I'm pretty sure there are some random people doing it. Nope. I'm gonna have to wait. But that's okay. I got like stronger weapons. Favorite platform games? I want to say Crash Bandicoot, but Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank is my favorite platforming game. Because when I first played Ratchet and Clank, from the beginning, before it has a remake, it was an awesome game. Dude, I played that game like at least 2 or 3 times because I want to get the Rhino. Basically, rip you a new one. And boy, it cost $1,000,000 to get it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is one of the most expensive weapons you can have, but it was so worth it. I collected all the gold bolts. I have done I done like some of the skill points, but getting that rhino was so satisfying. I was owning people left and right. It is an OP weapon. It's like a one-shot kill. I even killed the final boss with it with just like, I just shot it like 3 times, because that thing just shoots like, I think 8 missile is an 8 bullet missile launcher, man. It's just ridiculous. It is so satisfyingly good. I love it. And then they started to do the upgrade of the Rhino 2, and then they got the Rhino 3. With every Ratchet and Clank, there's always going to be a Rhino upgrade, and sometimes I'll get them, sometimes I won't, but I still will remember my first Rhino. It is such an amazing thing. Okay. Reason why I got my Rectus Cerno, so that way I can actually get a lot of people without having to sacrifice so much. Okay, I can shoot my bow in this one. Why can I shoot a lot better in Overwatch with Hanzo? Why? That is so obstructed, man. Why? It's like, I guess because this is AI. This is an AI that I'm facing, and practically AIs, they usually has like a road to go of kind of like a sort of like a set track or something like that. But dude, sometimes I'll miss, but most time I usually get them before they get me. That's kind of BSing right there, man. No shields for you. It's like, you're a terrible archer in freaking Overwatch, but oh, we got Avara. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, this way. I'm going this way. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. Okay. So yeah, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Ooh, I know what this is. Secret room. What? Making sure I'm gonna get the stuff because I know what to do. Go, go, go. We go. Oh man. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I've already messed that up. Yeah, I messed it up, so we can only... I did not get the last room because I was so slow. I totally forgot. It's okay. I often make mistakes. I got it. Time. Time what? Why is there a timer? This is not survival, this is exterminate. I don't know, I'm way behind. Cause that dude's already like up ahead already killing. I made it. Come on. Okay, now my aiming is like a little bit off. There we go. There we go. Oh, nice. I got a headshot on that one. And we're done. He's probably thinking what I'm thinking. Just go through this. Ooh, Argon Crystal. Nice. That's what I want. Next up is survival. And look at all the pretty plants. So wildlife. Yeah, I'm definitely using him in survival. Flawless. Now, what's my favorite? Thinking of what my favorite is gonna be. Favorite ice cream? There's so many. But if I have to choose, anything that's like a fruity, that has a fruity taste, like a sherbet. But personally, chocolate. I really like chocolate ice cream. And what else do I like? Do I watch wrestling? If so, what's my favorite wrestler? A long time ago, I did watch wrestling, and my favorite wrestler at the time was The Rock. God, he was so fine back then. I mean, he's still fine now. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's so fine. And then you got other wrestlers that I also like. I like Stone Cold Steve Austin because of his attitude. I love his badassness. Then you got Undertaker. Then you got Kane. Then you got the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy, always so cute. And then you got Triple H, the baddest heel ever. Then John Cena is okay. I'm not saying he's fine. He's okay. Then who else? I know there's someone else. Oh my gosh, there's someone else. Rey Mysterio. Oh, love Rey Mysterio. He is such a ball of sunshine. Who else? That's about it. But I don't watch wrestling anymore because wrestling nowadays is just it's boring. I mean, I used to be so like into it, man. But now it's just so boring. Everything else is just like, most of the things they do now is it's so predictable it hurts. And I just like, I don't know, couldn't find myself getting into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on, I keep missing. Even the Hanselman would never miss that. Thank goodness we only got like 2 rounds of this. No, it disappeared. I hate it when it disappeared like that. Hey, I got him. Plus with my Ractus Ceranos explosion proc. I just want to use them so I can get the affinity. There we go. Oh, the regular Strun sucks, but the Strun Wraith is amazing. Love it. Oh, come on. Quit leaving a post. Great, now I gotta get it. I think I need to stay here. does plants like these give off radiation? I don't get it. I guess it's for... I guess just to look pretty. I mean, it does look pretty. I like it. I'm sorry, I was thinking Zarya for a second. Somebody's messing with my thing. Yep. Come on, I'm shooting at it. Oh, great. Oh no. That's stupid. Give me some armor at least. Turn around so I can shoot you. There we go, got it. Oh, you lucky, you got Loki Prime. I'm jealous. But I gotta get some energy. Only 3 people are defending us. That's something. What is my favorite MMO? It used to be World of Warcraft, but now it has been replaced with Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2 actually. Me and my husband got curious. We were watching a review from Angry Joe, and we got interested for the simple fact that it's free to play, and it's one of the well-known MMOs out there, next to World of Warcraft. And plus, I wanted to give that game a try because you get to choose like certain races, and one of them is the Asura, and I really like how cute and adorable they look. They're highly intellectual, and I just like to be one because I like to be short and like not seen and whatnot. I don't want to be like the plant people or the Nord or something like that. The giant people. Yeah, humans too boring. And the Char are okay, but they're not personally one of my favorite races. I mean, they're okay. They're like my third. The Savari is like close second, but Asura is like my favorite. So World of Warcraft, like I said, it used to, but it's Guild Wars 2. Grand Fantasia. I never actually heard of it. It sounds like an anime MMO. But then again, I hardly ever play anime. Wait, I have a long time ago called Maple Story and L Sword. Well, then again, L Sword is not really. It's kind of MMO, but it's sort of not. It's like one of those side scroller beat 'em up type of thing or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, those are the only MMOs, animes that I have played by far. I know I heard of Mabinogi, but I never played Mabinogi. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just the appeal, the appearance, the appeal of it doesn't really suit me. It's like, it's not really like my cup of tea. but I don't mind if people like it. It's not really my thing. I would like to play a interesting MMO, anime MMO. Yeah, I figure because of Grand Fantasia, it's the title that kind of allude me to think that it's definitely anime MMO. What other games have I played a long time ago? I played Perfect World. It's not technically anime. It's more like a Chinese mythology lore type of thing. With with friends I made like a long time ago. Perfect World was like one of the games we usually go on and have fun and just like mess around and just like kill bosses and stuff. It was fun back then, but not a lot of people play it anymore. Well, none of my friends play it anymore because the wow factor does lose its touch and it does get boring. And doing the cultivation quest, it gets harder, and I hate it. I hate it when it's hard because that means I can never finish my cultivation no matter how hard I try. And some of the bosses that you need to do gets harder. And plus, the cultivation test, you never know when you'll be done. It's like you think you're done, but you got a lot to do, and it's ridiculous. Aww, that is so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like that's the thing. I don't want to say that's how I met my husband. I met my husband through YouTube. That's how I know. That's how I met him. I met him through YouTube. Oh yeah, I should tell you. I should tell you the story on how I met him. Back in the day when I was known as BFG Prime on YouTube, I was a spriter. I made sprite videos using like the simplest program to animate my sprite videos, which is MS Paint at the time. And I was like a huge Sonic nerd back then. Now I'm not anymore. And I was like depressed at the time, and I was just going through my teen angst stage at that time. And so I was just like, so I made a video of me singing a song by Zac Efron, singing Bet on It from the High School Musical 2. Yes, I don't ask. And when he found the video, watched the video, heard me sing, he instantly contacted me. I didn't know who he was at the time because he went under by a different name that I know him for. He went under by the name of Void Master. I didn't know he was Zenkar. That's Zenkar 25 at the time, because that's his old YouTube name, and that's one of the names and one of the users that my friend told me to look out for because he's a no good troll. So practically, I met him, talked with him, and when he revealed that he was the Zenkar, I didn't believe him at first, but then when he told me all the things, I believed him and wasn't sure if I should still talk with him. But then I just realized he's not really that bad of a person. He just was surrounded by bad influenced people. So after talking with him, he and I started talking like on a daily basis whenever we can. So that's when things started to hit off, and he liked me. I mean, like me. I only like him as a friend because at that time I was kind of like in between whether I should like, you know, date the guy I just talked to, Void, or date my friend that I'd known for like 2 years, but he's in another country. So when I was depressed and Void was not there, I went to my other friend who was there, and he pretty much comforted me and, you know, gave me something, was talking with me. So basically so basically I started to fall for him because how he was so understanding, and then we started to date online, and then Boyd was upset because I did not wait it because he had work, and I was impatient. I was young, I was naive, so through it all he supported me, but my relationship with with the one I was dating did not last long because long distance relationship, they're not the greatest stable relationship ever, so it didn't last long, and I was upset, and I decided to talk with Boyd again, and then after I gotten over it, then I decided to wanted to meet him because he doesn't live too far away from me. I mean, he kind of does, but he only lived like 6 hours away from me, from where I was living at. So I mean, I still live in the same location. It's just that where he was living at was 6 hours away. So that's like two states away from where I was living. So anyway, I met him, and I just started to fall for him, and now here I am, married for 4 years, and it's still going, and I still love him. So I'm just glad he and I met on YouTube. So I guess YouTube got his good points. I mean, that's how some people usually met other people, through YouTube or through other means of social internet, things like that, websites and stuff. So yeah. So basically that's how it goes. So that's pretty much my story, how I met him on YouTube, and I started out in 2005 or 6 as BFG Prime. Was very well known as a spriter until things got heated, and then stupidity, then drama, then trolls, and flame wars, and just me quitting and then making an account, then quitting again and making another account. I'm giving you the short version of it because it's just too much to say. It's just so much that had happened to the point where I just like it's just not important at the moment. But you live and learn. And now I got like 2 accounts. One I only go on just to like watch other YouTubers that I'm currently watching at the moment. I should start watching them, but I've been a little bit late. But I've been busy. So Eminence Obscura is just like one of the main channels that I'm sticking with for a long time, because this is one of the channels that I want to like focus on rather than my old one, because my old one was basically meant for commentary and ranting. Since I never usually have anything to talk about or rant about or anything that pissed me off to talk about, I just let that channel alone and just like, watch all the channels that I have subscribed to and want to show my support, But I like to think of myself as the type of person who just like to be on YouTube just to watch people, and sometimes I just want to entertain people. I just want to like to show like some content. I mean, yeah, there are well-known content like Warframe and Overwatch and many other games, but there are some other games I'm slowly starting to discover through people like Crucial and Razor and my husband, and I wanted to stream it and give my legit reaction to it, and what I think on it. I just like to give my opinions on some of the games I played and what I think on it and how much time I spent on it and how I got into the game and how it's like one of the most fun games that I had in such a long time. Yeah, it's something that I liked. There's something that I like to do for fun, and maybe one day I would like maybe get more friends and maybe and to play games that I play, just to have fun, just to like fool around and stuff, and to be able to communicate with people again. Because after not having friends that play the same games that I played, and losing contact with some of the people that I used to have, I mean, I still got contact with them, but they usually are busy. I just like to play with people that are not usually busy, or sometimes they just play the game because they're on at the time, like every day of the week, like me. But I'm not the best player, but I do know how to play it and have the understanding on how it's done. So I just like to pretty much meet people that can teach me, or I can help them, or they can help me in terms of helping them. You know what I mean? I just really like to meet people through other means, because talking to people like straightforward, like Skype call, is very nerve-wracking. It's a lot easier for me to talk this way, because I'm basically talking to myself or talking by myself. It's a better way for me to help overcome my fear of overthinking on what people would think of me, and how they would what they think of the content, or what they think of me in general, or how fun I am as a person, or how knowledgeable I am, or how good I am at certain games that I play. Usually that makes me nervous like a lot, but then again I'm like, they're not playing the game with me, they're not judging me, so I just like to play the game because it's a game that I like to play, whether I either win or lose, or die a lot, or just rage a lot. I just like to show to show you guys how good I am at certain games. I mean, I'm really good at Warframe, as you can see. Some of the mods I'm slowly starting to build from the new weapons that I have attained, and all these sick killer moves I couldn't even do on my PC. I mean, I could do it on my PC, but I wasn't that good. But after playing PvP, because I want to get the tension refugee. Oh my gosh, you know what? I should have streamed that to let you guys hear my frustration of me trying to climb up the ranks like a beaten gladiator getting out of a lion's pit and trying to strive to get to a higher rank to be able to get the refuge captura that I wanted for so long. The Lunaru captura, I don't care about that crap, so that can suck it. But the tension one I want, because it's so tranquil and tension is there, and I can make some sick captura, which I haven't lately. I should, but still, I need to get my picture, my photography skills in the check, But no, freaking PvP in this game is so goddamn stupid. That's why I was doing all these air sick moves like this all the freaking time, and I usually hit them like every time. Yeah, I'll miss, but I usually hit them. But dude, though, it is such a pain sometimes. That's why I was struggling so hard, and that's why I was so happy that I got enough points for me to get the tension refuge. And oh my gosh, the happiness in my voice was just so ecstatic. And then I was like, never again will I PvP in Warframe. People is stupid. I'm not saying they're stupid. I meant they're kind of crazy stupid for playing PvP, because there are some really hardcore players out there that really likes to PvP. I'm a casual player that just like to play missions. I don't like to PvP in this game. I don't see the point. Yes, you can PvP with other people to see how well you are, and how durable you are, and how, flexible you are, and how out of reach you are. I'm sorry for getting some Mass Effect reference in here. it's just I like to play it casually. Let me do my missions. Don't put me in the PvP. Don't put me in Conclave. I hate Conclave. It just irks me, and it just makes me rage too hard. I don't want to rage in this game. I love this game too much to rage. Let's pop this one more time and find ourselves an exit. So I'm a casual player that just like to farm, collect, and able to obtain weapons and fill up my codex, saying that I have complete this. This is my collection. This is my complete Warframe set. Although I did try out Wukong. He's okay. I just don't know how to use him properly. Zephyr, I don't like because she's kind of a weak frame at the moment. You know, I'd be so surprised if they make Zephyr a prime. I'd be surprised. Because Zephyr has been around for how long? Been around for so long. I know her since the first year when I first started playing Warframe. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, she is one of the oldest Warframe that hardly everybody use. You know? She only got one useful ability, and that's kind of sad. She needs a little rework. I said a little. I mean, yeah, she needs a lot of rework. What am I talking about? I mean, she's a bird Warframe. That's what she is. Oh, there we go. Well, that's all the syndicate missions that I've done, and look at how many, oh my goodness, look at how many points I got. That's amazing. That is super amazing. Now, I'm pretty Warframe out, but I do have another game that I want to play just for a little bit. I just wish my 6-day reset is done on Overwatch, so that way I could like do that and get some wins, you know? Let me check on my let me switch to my Banshee, so that way I can have like the others to be, oh yeah, switch that out and switch to Rakta. There we go. Yeah, Zakti and Jet, because I might keep the Jet. I might keep it. Yeah, I might keep it, but I'm not going to potato it. I'm just going to keep it. Thinking about what I'm going to do with it, though. Since I do have Lesura to work on. Gonna have to test that out. Yep. So, I'm going to switch game, but I'll be right back.